real thing I've ever done is with my own iPhone when I was in college doing random videos.
Are you not an actor on the side?
No.
Your next calling.
Do commercials all the time. Cool. Well, this is KMS 10 at 10, live on Fridays, here every Friday at 10 a.m. to get you guys the digital marketing updates and new tips and tricks of the week. So, I'm Ashley Eining.
I'm Luke Majerus.
And I'm Korena Keys.
Yeah, we have a special guest today. If you saw that we announced that earlier this week, we have a special guest today, and we're going to have a special announcement. So you're here for a really exciting episode. Yeah. So my topic today is going to be Facebook stories.
And then I want to talk about Facebook again with their algorithm update.
Mm-hmm. And then Korena's obviously going to have her
I
announcement.
get the fun stuff.
So let's get started.
Don't forget, if you have a question, please comment below or use the hashtag on social media, KMS 10 at 10. If you're interested, please like our page so you can get notified every time we go live every Friday at 10. So my first topic, Facebook is going to update their algorithm for the newsfeed. They're going to focus on video completion rates. In Facebook's blog post, they said that it shouldn't affect most pages, but then their explanation kind of countered it, saying, well, what they said was longer videos that people spend time watching may see a slight increase in distribution on Facebook. So people who find longer videos engaging may be able to discover more of them in their newsfeed. As a side effect, some shorter videos may see a slight dip in newsfeed distribution. And then one thing that they wanted to emphasize is just because it's a long video doesn't mean that you're going to start showing more. It's if people are actually watching the entire thing or watching, more than half of it and engaging to it.
Yeah.
And then they're gradually rolling this out over the next few weeks.
Okay.
That's interesting. I think that would be backwards. That shorter videos would get higher play than longer videos.
Mm-hmm.
But I think they're taking into account more of like the engagement, and like they do for our text posts, where if people are engaging, if they're liking or they're commenting, your page gets more brownie points for that. And if with video, if people are actually watching the video and completing it, it still shows as an engagement. And so I think that's smart of them to take that into consideration. And like you said, it doesn't matter the length. Like you can have a longer video that keeps people engaged, and if they're watching it all the way through, or a shorter video and they're completing it, then your page gets favored for that.
Makes sense.
So you're giving quality content. So it makes sense.
I'm pretty sure in YouTube, the most popular videos right now are somewhere between 8 and 12 minutes. So that's interesting to see that's rolling over into Facebook.
Yeah. Cool. Awesome. Well, then my topic goes very well with yours. Facebook again. Facebook stories. So we have our Snapchat stories and our Instagram stories. Now Facebook is going to start doing their stories as well. And you're like, okay, well, what's the point? It's actually, so they're testing it out in Ireland right now, and it's just through the mobile app. So you won't see it on your desktop. You won't see it on Facebook desktop. But if you go on your app, you'll see it just like on Instagram. It's going to be at the top, and people will have their little circles showing their profile picture, and then you click on it and you see their video or their picture. It expires in 24 hours. And then they said they're going to slowly bring out that new format to all countries in the coming months. And it's going to work identical to Instagram stories, which works identical to Snapchat stories. You'll see like your selfie filters, as well as Facebook's versions of geo filters. And they said that they will slowly start rolling out advertising features. Like Instagram started doing their full screen ads between their Instagram stories. So you'll start seeing Facebook have ads between their stories. It's sounding identical, right? Like just the same, no new news, but it's just like, my personal opinion of it is like, why continue to do exactly what Instagram is Facebook, they're doing, as well as copying Snapchat. It's not making the platform any different. It's not bringing any new audience in. It's just keeping the audience there. And they said that the reason they're doing it is to compete with Snapchat, to compete with them identically, so they're not losing that audience. But it just doesn't make sense of why do the exact same thing.
Right.
Yeah.
Do you think it'll work? Do you really think that Facebook is going to take anything from Snapchat?
Yeah, well, and Instagram as well. They say that Instagram stories were pretty popular, and that made sense. It's like the Instagram and Snapchat were similar in the fact that there's so much visual content, but different in ways of how people use it. And so it made sense Instagram, you know, the people that are very loyal to Instagram continue to do Instagram stories,
Right.
but you still see Snapchat stories. Like I do both. I don't, you know, lean one way or the other. But with Facebook also doing stories, is it going to grab a different audience? And I think the only way that they can succeed at being different and grabbing a different audience is if they do something different.
Right.
But Instagram and Snapchat have the exact same product right now with stories. So why do Facebook the exact same? So I think they will do something different. Do I have any idea or any creative thoughts of what they'll do? No. But well, I guess we'll see.
They'll just buy each other out.
Yeah.
Speculation.
Well, especially with
Heard it here
Facebook and
first.
Instagram, they're the same
Yeah.
company. Why do the exact same thing?
Right.
But I guess we'll see.
Right.
I've heard the rumors that ever since Facebook, I don't know, a few years ago, Facebook offered to buy Snapchat for $3 billion and they shut it down. Since then, it's been their mission to try to demolish
Ego
Snap-
boost. So
or
you
just
can
try to demolish
take 'em down.
Snapchat, and I don't think it's going to help when you're just
Rumors.
copying them.
Yeah.
Right.
But,
Interesting.
Well, they have the money to
Speculation.
do it, so I
Yeah.
guess go ahead.
yeah.
Awesome. Well, how about we get to that special announcement?
Awesome. We actually have two things that we want to share with you today. Depending on who you are, one may be better than the other. So we are putting together and planning our next live training event. And we're really excited that here in Sioux Falls, we're going to have it on the 20th of February. And we're going to partner with Zeal and have it at their location, expand it, make it a little bit bigger, because the topic this month is going to be on measurement and analytics, and how do you really establish what some of your key reporting tools should be, and then how do you look at the data and dig into the data to be able to see what's really working for you, what's not working for you. So we're really excited about having that topic. So that's February 20th in Sioux Falls. We're going to repeat this program. It's going to be February 23rd, I believe it's that Thursday, in Rapid City, and we will again be partnering with Black Hills Badlands Association with that and having it at the visitor center out there. So both do have limited seating. We're going to post the link to the event. Registration opens as of right now, this event. So pay attention. As soon as we get off air, we're going to go ahead and post that link and get it out there for you. Sign up fast. They will fill up. This has been a topic that has been requested for over
Yeah.
a year by multiple people. So make sure you get on board and get in with that right away. And the second announcement we have is that we are adding to our team, and we have some positions posted on our website. And if you're interested and qualified, we would love to have a conversation with you. So we will also post that link. It's keymediasolutions.com/careers if you want to go and check that out before we post the link. But we're excited to be adding a new member to our team. It doesn't happen real often. And so we like it when we get to go through the process. So if you have questions on that, reach out to us. You can message us through Facebook. You can post through Facebook. You can reach out to me directly, and I'd be happy to have a conversation. So that's the big news.
Woo! A
We're
big
excited.
episode today.
Yes.
So I think that was all. I think we got everything. If you had any questions on what we talk about, if you're watching this later, we're not live, go ahead, throw those comments in the comment section or questions, or message us or get a hold of us. Phone,
Absolutely.
whatever you want to do.
We'll eventually upload this to YouTube. So check out our YouTube channel, the Key Media Solutions. Don't forget to subscribe to that too, so you can see when we upload our videos.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
that's about it. Have a great
Awesome.
weekend.
Thank you.
See you guys. So sports, huh?
How about them Vikings?